Welcome to the state agency. We are an elite organization where top-tier IT talent is safely protected from the grueling burden of successful software deployments. Meet the visionary architect of our unique corporate culture, Middle Manager PHM. She runs this office using her own proprietary framework known as Weaponized Complexity. Today, you'll learn the art of stagnation through our flagship training module for new recruits. We'll use a real-world case study, the eCertifications or eCerts data migration project. This diagram illustrates our technical objective, taking data from a vendor's eCerts system and moving it into our internal eco-trace system, or ETS. But functional mapping is boring. PHM favors a chaotic methodology, guaranteed to keep developers guessing, and data exactly where it started. Your first major perk as a new recruit is complete freedom, specifically freedom from the constraints of actual project requirements. You will attend multi-hour working sessions where management talks nonstop. This effectively shields you from ever having to look at or understand the actual database fields you are supposed to be migrating. This video simulates what you will be looking at instead. PHM will force the entire team to base the eCerts migration on this massive 100-column spreadsheet from a completely unrelated project called ISIS. You'll experience the thrill of mapping at least 84 phantom fields, like a Dun & Bradstreet number or a foreign province location that simply do not exist in either system. Recruits quickly learn to value the things that truly matter in this agency: performative corporate buzzwords and imaginary tasks, rather than the delivery of working software. This brings us to your second major perk, complete abandonment. This phase activates the exact moment PHM gets bored of running her own spreadsheet meetings. Take our lead developer, Robert. He inherited the entire eCerts migration under this highly specialized hands-off management approach. We encourage our top talent to go totally rogue. Robert completely ignored the massive ISIS spreadsheet, accurately mapped the vendor fields himself, and built out all the necessary ETS interface screens single-handedly. And because we value a relaxed pace, we initiated the Marination Phase. Robert finished his code in September 2023, and management generously let it sit untouched on a shelf for over a year. At this agency, you are empowered to carry a project entirely on your back, completely undisturbed by managerial support or inconvenient deployment schedules. Eventually, the project will enter user acceptance testing. Fortunately, our unique UAT methodology is carefully engineered to drag the project out indefinitely. In February 2025, PHM executed a stroke of strategic genius. She purposefully invited the wrong users to the testing meetings. She invited the external eCerts users, who don't even use our internal screens. Server logs confirmed these users hadn't even opened the application until the morning of the meeting. This guaranteed their feedback would be delightfully useless. Here's a prime example of their feedback. Users aggressively demanded the addition of a state permit field, a field already sitting directly on their screens. Robert deployed a highly technical solution for the next meeting. He moved the existing field to the very top of the page. The complaints stopped immediately. Rest assured, user testing here is never actually about functionality. It's an endurance sport where you learn the fine art of placating the aggressively uninformed. Now we arrive at the final phase of the masterclass, the art of ensuring your fully built, thoroughly tested project never actually goes live. This diagram illustrates a fatal technical dependency. The entire migration requires a weekly automated pipeline to retrieve, decrypt, and restore the vendor's backups. PHM personally controls this step. Since March 18, 2026, she has allowed the process to fail nonstop, creating an impenetrable bottleneck. This failure stalls the migration project while simultaneously starving the existing deployed eCerts reports, relied on by other managers, leaving their data permanently outdated. The data is completely broken, and the end users have given up complaining. The team has successfully achieved absolute zero-maintenance job security. So apply today. Join an ecosystem where your hardest work is perfectly preserved in eternal non-deployment. You'll be working alongside colleagues who thrive in this environment, developers like Chevron and Mikey, who firmly believes AI is useless while leaving generated by AI comments right in his source code. You'll team up with Reverie Wonder, our 7'9" junior developer in his mandatory Hawaiian shirt, and Grandpa Dizzy D, our resident donut supplier. And of course, you'll be guided by the pillars of our agency, U2 the professional yawner, and our senior developer Snotty, who provides the daily acoustic soundtrack for the office. Welcome to your masterclass in bureaucratic sabotage. It's time you finally stop worrying about success.